Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timeout called for the Thunder. Free T-shirts are incoming, fans. Get out of your seat and get loud. Rise up and give a round of applause for your Thunder Youth Dance Team.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Dishes it to Irving. Poked loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oklahoma City ball.
Williams against Irving. Williams passes to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer connects from three-point range.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavericks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Irving finds Doncic. Pass to Gafford. 5 on the clock. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score at the tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Maverick substitution. Lively. Dante Exum.
They're trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The 10-footer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Mavericks have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. Doesn't matter.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Irving against Giddey. And it's Irving missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 8-point game. Down low. And Jones slams it in.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The pass to Holmgren from downtown. Mavericks with the rebound. Jones, the pass to Lively. And there's There's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Giddy, and just miss after miss right now.
Going the other way. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 12. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Chet Holmgren.
That one on Holmgren.
Personal foul.
Guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dallas calls timeout.
And team strat closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
For t-shirt time.
And he's good on the second.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Lively. Inside. Here's Exum. Jones dishes to Irving. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Giddy.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Giddy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Exum kicks to Irving. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Giddy. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Exum passes to Irving. And the foul called on Josh Giddy.
Josh Giddy.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
13
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Good on both. Joe passes to Williams. With 4 seconds on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And both free throws good for Giddy. Now, here is Irving. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Dallas, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he nails the third. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the act. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Josh Giddey. Hayward out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Josh Giddey.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Williams with the steal. There's the break. Loads it up for Williams.
You gotta love his hustle. The defense, no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Isaiah Joe.
Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
6 to shoot. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Dallas calls timeout.
One and only Thunder Girl.
Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. A baseline J. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel. The Thunder have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. He kicks to Holmgren. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dallas leading by 11. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Holmgren with the steal. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up at the stripe, and he knocks down the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Hardy. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Dort. It's stolen by Dort. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. There's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
They get the rebound. Passes it to Hardy. And stolen by Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Holmgren in the post. Gafford's there. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Shoots over Dort. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Holmgren with it. Jones covering. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Doncic has got 22 points.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Pass to Doncic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here now the Thunder. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 9 points.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Washington kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Holmgren with the steal. Dort wide open. Can't connect from long distance. Dallas again turning it over.
Oklahoma City ball. Maverick substitution. Kyrie Irving.
Good.
That is an absolute monster from Chet Holmgren. Big-time delivery.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.